Shalom. And I want to start off making all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachach, Chodesh. The belongings to my teachers, the apostles and elders, the great millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, that's out there listening, pushing forward this word with truth and sincerity, and your few Akwat as well. Let's listen with sincerity. I'm the brother Machaya from the camp JMS Montreal, coming back with another lesson. And this one was really inspired by a statement that the elder Apostle Tahar made in the latest camp, outdoor camp. I forgot word for word what he said, but basically it was a title for a lesson, how that if the Lord dealt thus with his people, how much more he's going to deal with the Edomites and the heathens. Okay, referring to how the Lord has punished us, right? We have drinking of the cup. Don't you think these other nations, they're not going to drink of it too? They will. Yeah, Esau's going to drink of it, and the heathens too. But, if the focus is really on Esau, because what he has done the most damage unto the Lord's people. Okay, because scriptures do speak about, let's start with Zechariah 1. No, is it Zephaniah 1? No, let me search it up where it says, the Lord was a little displeased, but they helped forward the affliction. Okay? Affliction. There we go. Yeah, it's Zechariah. Zechariah 1 and verse 15. It says, "And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction." So clearly you can see here that the Lord was just a little displeased with us. Right, but what the heathen helped forward the affliction. They didn't let up. Okay, they didn't let up when persecuting Jake and, keeping Jake captive, man. Okay, because we know that Esau is the whooping stick of the Lord, and the Lord uses him, to punish us because we went off. Right, but here it is where we're in the stage where let scriptures say the punishment of your iniquities accomplished, O daughter of Zion. We're in that stage right now, but what? We're still oppressed. Right? Jeremiah 50 and 30. 31, let's get that. Jeremiah 50 and verse 31. No, 51. And verse 3. Is it 51? Hold on. Yeah. Held fast. Okay, it's 50 and 33. Okay, so this is Jeremiah 50 and 33. And it reads, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shem Shai, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go." Okay? They refused to let us go, man. Till this day, Jake is still captive. How are they captive? They're captive mentally, spiritually. Okay, because what's it called? To the naked eye, oh, you guys are not, under picking cotton anymore, and being sold off at auction or whatever. Nah, yeah, that's true, but Jake is still captive mentally, man. They don't know who they are. And these other nations, they know who we are. Are they telling us who we are? Like it says in the book of Revelation, the 11th chapter. They saw our dead bodies, but they didn't suffer them to be buried. You know what I'm saying? Till this day, Jake is captive, man. And Jake is fighting tooth and nail to get equality with these heathens. Here it is, the superior, which is messed up. Okay, so we're still captive, man. We're still in the hands of our oppressors, man. Okay, trust me, we're in the time where the roles are going to switch, where they're going to get their punishment, and we're going to be relieved of this captivity, man. Okay? Since we're in the book of Jeremiah, let's get the precept I actually wanted to start with in Jeremiah 30 and verse 16. And it reads, I went to Isaiah. Jeremiah 30 and verse 16. It says, "Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all that adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for prey. And that's a fact. Okay, all those that spoiled us, hey, they will be spoiled. All those that devoured us, they will be devoured. That's the justice of the Lord, man. Okay? Because if you touch his people, that's like you touching the apple of his eye, as it says in Zechariah 2:8, man. The Lord's not playing about his people, man. Okay, and here it is, you went far above and beyond, man. And like we read, he was but a little displeased, but what they have before the affliction. You think you're going to go unscathed? You're not going to go unscathed. Okay? All you heathens, you ain't going to go unscathed, man. Especially Esau, Edom. Okay? He ain't going to go unscathed, man. Alright? Thou shalt surely drink of that cup, nigga. Let's get that. Let's get that in Jeremiah, man. Alright? You guys are gonna drink it to the dregs thereof. Alright? This is Jeremiah 49 and verse 12. It says, For thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And at dar he that shall altogether go unpunished, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. See, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup, what? They drank it. Okay, we drink that cup, man. We were not supposed to, but what? We went off. The Lord, brought the curses upon us, man. He made us drink it. We drank it, man. And you think you're going to go unpunished? You're not going to drink up that cup? Hey, the Lord is going to make you drink it to the dregs thereof, as it says. Thus saith the scripture. Okay? Yeah, I'm saying all the curses that has befallen us is going to come down upon our enemies. Right? Like it says in Deuteronomy 30 and verse 7. And it says, And the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua will put all these curses upon thine enemies. Okay? And on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Okay? So you rolled that stone, it's going to roll back on you, man. Alright? The Lord is going to put that Uno reverse and take the curse from off us and put it on y'all. Y'all going to have to suffer, man. Okay? And we can't wait, man. We can't wait. Yeah, I'm saying for that just do sweet justice, man. Okay, where things are right set up, man. Because this is an error. The fact that we're in captivity, the fact that these heathens are over us, that's an error. And we're in the time that things are going to go right side up, man. We're gonna get to rule again and have these heathens at the bottom of our feet where they're supposed to be, man. Okay? And they're going to enjoy being below us because that's the position. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to see Ishmael walking with pride in our kingdom around us. Are you crazy? You better bow your fucking head. You ain't going to see Esau walking with his nose in the air. He's going to be bowing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whoever right now that you currently see that's a heathen that's walking with their nose in the air, hey, that's going to be a thing of the past, man. Once they come around us, man, hey, your head better be touching the ground. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, it says that in Isaiah 60, I want to say? You know, they shall come bending unto thee. Okay. Let us see. Bear with me for a minute. There we go. This is Isaiah 60 and verse 14. It says, The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee. And all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the sole of thy feet. And they shall call thee the city of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. They're going to come bending, man. What does bending mean? That means they're bowing. As they're supposed to do. As it is prescribed for the heathen to do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have them bowing, man. Okay? That Ammonite bow. If you know what I mean. Inside joke. You know what I'm saying? That's the bow that they're going to be doing, man. Okay? And you know, we'll enjoy that. Okay? You know what I'm saying? The Lord this year is going to give us what's that in Revelation? The 2nd chapter of rod of iron the third chapter, to beat these nations into submission. Excuse me. This is Revelation 3 and verse bear with me for a minute. Wait, what? No, it's Revelation 2. Revelation 2 and verse 26. It says, "And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations." Okay, so, if we're enduring to the end, the Lord's going to give us power over these nations. You know what I'm saying? And, there's going to be a certain hierarchy in the kingdom, of course, with the elect being at the top of the top. And then, the rest of the 2/3, they're going to be normal Israelites. But yet, even them, they're going to be superior to the heathen. They're going to be giving them orders. You know what I'm saying? Ruling them. Okay? Yeah. It goes on and says, verse 27, "And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I receive of my Father. Okay? And I will give them the morning star." You see? So we're going to we're going to rule over them with a rod of iron and beat them into submission, man. You know what I'm saying? And get our lick back. Okay? We're going to get our lick back, man. The Lord said, it is a righteous thing to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you, man. Okay? We will get our lick back, man, and it will be justified. You know what I'm saying? It is going to be justified. Okay, so these heathens, man, they're not going to go unpunished, man. And that's a fact. Okay, that's a fact. They will be punished by the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's going to use us to execute that judgment. Because we are the Lord's, what does it say in Jeremiah 50? Even I think 14 as well. You know how that Israel is his battle axe of war, his weapons of war. With him, he's going to beat the nations. There's even, what's that in Isaiah, where it speaks about how that the Lord is going to execute his anger on Edom by his people. Okay? We said Edom, but also the rest of these other nations too, man. Because we are the Lord's weaponry. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's only a matter of time, man. And we're at the end of the end, man. We're seeing things are switching, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, I just wanted to make this quick. So I'm going to close it off there, man. By giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachach, Wadash. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.